right? I'll be watching YouTube like most of the other people in the world, right? So then I'm the type of black person that's entertained by black content. I don't like white people controlling the budget in Hollywood, making disrespectful, sideways, racist ass content for black people to watch. I'm not entertained by that shit, right? Like me and my wife used to have a disconnect because she can watch Netflix all day and be entertained by anything. Like when the whole world watching Bird Box, my wife seen it and I never seen it, right? She could watch that shit right in the house with me. I'm not gonna watch that bullshit. I don't follow trends and I'm not entertained by, a white person controlling $1 million budget and then only employ one or two niggas in a movie where it got 25 people in the movie and they just put a couple token black people up in there to keep their mouth closed about what's really going on, right? So, I'm saying this is called Idiot Fathers because of this dude Rome from Rome and the Family. We just gonna keep it cut and dry right now, right? Because this dude got in my comment and said a slight shit. And my thing is this: I don't have any kids, and he got a video on his YouTube talking to his son. Said, "What you want to be when you grow up?" And it almost seemed like a fucking influence video, right? Like that seemed like some shit a dad would do, because you come from Flint, Michigan. What the hell would you feel like you want to be a basketball player for? Like, I know you might want to get out the hood because they've been selling that shit to black people for like 25 years or something. Snoop Dogg and all these niggas talking about make it out of the ghetto. And they make it out the ghetto and they don't go back to the ghetto and heal the hurt they cause. Like, they'll sell your grandma crack. They ain't gonna try to put your grandma back in rehab when they get rich though. They'll shoot your cousin, but they ain't gonna pay for your cousin's funeral. They ain't gonna reconcile the past by trying to give the kids no money that they done killed their goddamn relatives. Just like all of these rappers right now, Kodak Blacks, they talk about killing black people every day. But then when they move to the white neighborhood, they don't kill nobody. They don't sell nobody drugs. All of these young black rappers that's getting paid by Caucasians behind the scenes, and what they do is the record label pays a dad like Rome from Rome and the Family, a Birdman type nigga, or any type of 50 Cent, people who horrible dads. You could tell the type of dad 50 Cent is. I would never act like I got beef with my son on a world stage for no fucking money. It's no way I'm gonna do that for no money. It's a million ways to skin a cat. It's no reason to be out here doing some of the shit these people do for money. So we talking about Rome and the Family right now. These people over here eating a booty hole into oblivion, right? These people eating the hottest shit you ever seen on the globe. They probably out here shitting fire. And the YouTube channel get like 20,000 views, which that could make you maybe $1,000 a video, maybe. Probably not even 1,000. I used to have a monetized YouTube when YouTube paid better. When they had a whole different pay module, they'd show you how different areas with advertisements would pay you. And it was way better back then, right? But YouTube was fucking with my money years ago, like 10 years ago. So I moved the fuck on from YouTube and start figuring out how to monetize my own website. It took me a while, because I used to try to get it monetized a certain way until I figured out the correct platform to use. But my thing is this guy gets in my comment and say some stupid shit. But all I did was got in homies. First of all, he said something he had a Facebook. Facebook got 700 likes. Nobody really fucking with them like that. Like they audience probably done died down because he don't upload enough content because he probably got to work 30-hour shifts every fucking day because he from Flint, Michigan. And they don't got no fucking day. What the fuck is your hourly wage? You asking me my net worth. What the fuck is your hourly wage? In Flint, Michigan, y'all probably get like $6 an hour still. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You saying you got a good job in Flint, Michigan? That might be $12 an hour. $15 an hour is the bare minimum in California right now. Like, what do you mean? But my whole thing is, bro, I don't work hard for money. Never have, right? And the times I have worked hard, of course, when I was a youngster, you could say I worked hard. I moved furniture. I did a gang of manly jobs, but really I wanted those jobs. I used to move furniture and I used to have a nice physique because I worked out and I did a manly job. So I didn't have to go to the gym no more, or I never had to lift weights again once I started moving furniture, or I didn't have to do it at that time frame. But my thing is this: I don't eat my booty hole into oblivion for money. I had a white man one time. I went to a donut shop. This white man tried to persuade me into becoming a rapper just because I was black. He wants to tell me, Oh, hey, what's up, guy? I know you're a rapper. Hey, you should this and that. And I said, dude, I don't rap, dude. Then he said, oh man, hey, if you're black, you can rap, of course. And this and that. I said, dude, I'm not a fucking rapper, bro. It almost got out of hand where I would have like swung on the dude or something because you being disrespectful. But really what the white man was trying to do was prey on the ignorance of a potential nigga who don't know shit about the contracts and the business behind record labels. So he trying to hope that he could catch an ignorant motherfucker who is ignorant to contract law and the businesses or the business behind record labels, where he can get me to sign some shit where they can rape me like Lil Uzi Vert of crying about his goddamn the money that he got robbed out of. And you hear all these black people poor and they get tax evasion. These people, you know, they all whining about being poor and shit. You seeing these people homeless in the streets after years and years in Hollywood. So my thing is, I'm not going to sell out for no money. I'm never going to, you know, for me, a sellout is somebody who knows that white supremacy is dictating and governing their life. And they decide to keep their mouth closed for a little bit of ownership that these people give them. Like Cassidy, I got in the inbox of Cassidy. I said, hey, man, you are in a Masonic brotherhood with the other 13 or 12 chapters of Masons that are Caucasian chapters, right? Cassidy does nothing but agrees with it. He just says he loved the comment that I made or the little message I sent him. Then he put LML, which I had to look it up, is saying love my life. But it's basically validating what I'm saying, right? And these people sell out for the little bit of ownership they get. Because Cassidy said he used to have a big house with a dog house in his backyard. But I'm pretty sure you're not living in no Rick Ross type of mansion. You're not living in this mansion that's supposed to have 25 plus acres and you got horses and carriages and you got all these animals in the river and all of this shit on your property. But all of these people, Rick Ross should be fighting for black people to get a gross national product, our own economy. If you were taught in school the same way I was taught in school in America, that you have been held in bondage at the expense of somebody else to gain liberation, you should be seeking to gain the same liberation they gained at your expense. And you too, Rome, in the family. That's why you a disgrace to your fucking kids, because you got your platform. You over here with 20,000 views on a video, 100,000 shit like that. And you don't use your platform just like the other sellouts to say the simple words you need to say, like, oh, black people seek to gain the same liberation Europeans taught me in school they gained at my expense. Black people seek to gain a gross national product the same way Mexicans have one. And Mexicans take American dollars. Like you working hard in Flint, Michigan, a Mexican that work next to you gonna take them American dollars and send it back to Mexico and enrich their gross national product. But you roam in the family, you sell out ass nigga that don't recognize value, because I tried to tell the man that, hey, you should stop posting videos on YouTube as diligently as you are and get a monetized platform. But what I'm gonna do for you is I'm going to alleviate all of the trial and error I went through. And what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to simply give you all of my trial and error in a nutshell. So you don't have to work hard and make 2 or 3 websites trying to figure out how to get it monetized, placing all of this content, talking to people, developing a platform that it turns into nothing because you don't know how to monetize it yet. And then when you finally figure out how to monetize it, you start making money and shit. And it's like, it took a while for me to figure that out. And it's not that it has to take a person a while, but you need to know what you're searching for. You need to know what you're looking for. And when you're looking for something, you need to know what you're looking for. But this man put his daughter on YouTube saying that she want to be like her dad, right, when she grow up. Which is another horrible thing, because it's letting you know that black people is doomed. Because in the white communities and these other communities, these people, they go to school to be doctors. So then if they kid want to be like them, like all the Asians that came from Asia and went to UCLA in Los Angeles, 70% Asian in the school in Los Angeles. How did that make sense, right? But these people done alienated black people from going to college. That's why they put Bill Cosby in fucking prison. And then they want to tarnish the man's name to make him look bad, because they don't like the fact Bill Cosby tried to get black people to go to college as a collective. If you ever seen the Cosby Show and you watched the fucking show A Different World, you know what the fuck Bill Cosby was about. And if you watch the show Kids Say the Darndest Things, you know what Bill Cosby is about. Bill Cosby loves kids and cares about the direction the kids are going in. And he goes from the child to the growing adult and says that, hey, not only does the child matter, like your little child, Rome, that you probably don't read dictionaries and books to or some shit. You got your little daughter on here eating peppers and shit and hot sauce to try to, you probably trying to exploit your daughter, bro. You're trying to say that your daughter wants to have a YouTube so bad, but really your daughter can't get no fucking check. She can't enjoy the money the way she wants to. She got to enjoy the money the way you want her to. And the way Gary Coleman, they say Gary Coleman and Webster, they fucking family robbed them out of their fucking money. So you probably want to alienate your daughter from the expenses you're trying to gain off of using a little kid to your advantage, because she's supposed to be adorable like an animal and shit. So if you type in the word cat on Google keywords, or you in a Google keyword planner, you type in the word cat, right? It's going to say 1 million to 10 million views. So a nigga like him is trying to exploit the fact that kids are adorable the same way cats are adorable to some people. So he wants to exploit that and make money off of his daughter. That's bullshit. And then you got your daughter eating peppers and shit. But it only goes to say she's trying to emulate her father, and her father don't have a real business. Like, at least you got your own website. It's your own business. Even though you still have to get paid like through a governing system, like in America, right? Even if you have a business, you still have to get paid through the governing system. Like the system makes the money, and they need people to do what they do to spend the money and make it circulate. So businesses are still inside of the system, but they are still independent of a job and an obligation to give their time up to make money, right? So basically all I told this guy Rome and the family is I said, hey, bro, I went over to, when I seen this dude made a channel for his daughter, first thing I did, I went over there and I liked the video before it even started. Because he using his daughter. It's like, hey, I would encourage the little girl if that's what she really want. Then I went over and subscribed, right? So I'm not hating on the man or no shit. All I did was after I watched the video, I went back to one of his other videos and I said, hey, bro, I tried to enlighten you on Facebook about how you can have your own monetized platform. And on Facebook, I told the dude $300 and I'm going to do everything for you. And that's going to basically be $100 for you to own your platform and my profit margin. So in $300, you're going to own your own platform. And then I'm going to give you all your information. It's going to be just a fucking email address and a password. I'm not talking about, if you go to flipper.com, if this nigga went to flipper.com right now you can't even go to Flipper. You can't go to Flipper. You can go to Flipper and tell the person to make you a website, but on Flipper, they have pre-made websites and apps and shit. Some shit that nigga probably don't know about. But my thing is this. You can't go to Flipper and just really just have somebody, or you can because you can DM the people. But what I'm saying is more like these people already are in the businesses of making websites and placing them on a platform and selling them. They're not really in the business of meeting the demands of somebody who has a request for their own personal type of website. So then you would have to go to Fiverr. I would like to see how much this guy would pay somebody on Fiverr, and if the person would give him a platform that as soon as they give it to him, the first video he posts is going to have ads on his website. So his website is now officially its own YouTube channel. And his website will be, at that point, it can turn into its own ad network. Like a lot of people who become affiliates in affiliate marketing are website owners, blog owners and shit. These people end up having an affiliate network. The only reason I really haven't got where I was going, because I got married at the wrong time, right? To a woman who, she stagnated my growth. You can see a video on my YouTube about that woman. Right, big-breasted motherfucker who want to cater to the attention of the world. She don't hear her husband calling her beautiful. She only hear the niggas in the streets and everybody on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. She only hear them people. Yeah, I mean, these motherfuckers ain't help her get into a house, but she more concerned with the attention from niggas who ain't never did nothing for her, right? So on top of that, my wife used to say the most disrespectful shit. While I'm sitting here saying, hey, look, I done developed a monetized platform and I done made money a way you never seen nobody make money. You see how easy it is. I don't go to work to make money. I can sit in here and make money. So why not help me help you? Because I got married to you, because my wife used to act like, oh, If I help you while we just boyfriend and girlfriend, then you can run off with the money and you won't get shit. So I said, you know what? We already fucking with each other. We like each other. We got married, right? And I got married. She already knew it was happening because I wanted her to alleviate that stupid train of thought. So then I marry her, and the bitch still don't help me do what she was supposed to help me do. We talked about it before we was married. These are the things you're gonna do. These are the things I'm gonna do to uphold our part of the bargain in going into this marriage. She didn't want to do none of that shit. The woman didn't want to maintain her own fucking hair. She didn't want to lose a little bit of weight. She didn't want to help me with the monetized platform. This girl wanted a daycare. I took this girl to City Hall a couple times trying to get her daycare started when we was in Long Beach, and then when we moved out here, right? Took the woman to City Hall multiple times. I even took her another time to some other place out here trying to get this woman's daycare started. We got into a house not because that's what I really wanted, because she had aspirations of having a daycare in her home. So me as a man, I did my job as a man, right? Helping this woman try to accomplish her dreams and her goals. This woman never helped me one time do shit. So that's the only reason that I'm not where I need to be at already. I made so much money with this girl and helped this bitch family and all kind of shit with the money that I made. And she still would not encourage me to do good. She would say shit like, I hope my mama get this $50 million settlement you helped her get. So I hope my mama bubble before you so I can leave your ass. And it's like, well, bitch, why you want to suck my dick and act like you together with me when you know you need my money for the mortgage or some shit? But when the money gone from the mortgage, then you say, get out. Fuck you. I hate you. Then you want to act like you fuck with somebody and all that. So I was over the emotional roller coaster and I just left. I got out of there, right? And I've been gone for like a year and some change. And I had to have my mama hit the lady up the other day and say, hey, did you file the divorce? Because I remember you showed me paperwork, and I just stormed the fuck out of there and never talked to her again. I never said another word to this woman. That's how horrible the woman was, right? If the woman was a good woman in any way, form, or fashion, I would have been friends with her. I never said another word to this woman that I was around for 5 years. I was so closely knit with her family. I done went to the club with her brother, who ain't shit, who the first day I met these motherfuckers, her brother and her sister's man told me, this is what we do. We go out in the streets, cheat on our women, and come home and keep home happy. And these niggas don't even do that. They beat their women up and they don't pay rent and bills and they make it hard on their women. But they act like they keep a happy home and go on the streets and try to get women. That's the first time I met these dudes. When the first time they see me with his sister, this is what they're saying to me. They huddled up with me and this is what they're saying, right? And they probably only stopped doing it because I told the sister what they said when we was talking about some shit, and she probably talking shit. And I'm like, you talking shit trying to glorify these motherfuckers who this is what they did when I first met them. Like, what kind of shit is that? And we went out that night. We went to the club, nigga, and lo and behold, it was some fine ass black woman with a big old booty in the last bar we went to. And I ended up dancing with her, and all these dudes was in some girls' faces all of a sudden. They couldn't crack no bitches the whole night. But when I got that girl, she had some friends. These dudes was in her face, and who knows what they did, right? But my thing is, they really was serious about what they were saying. I have been a hoe before. I don't need coochie like that. That's why I got married, because I've already went through that getting a gang of coochie shit. But this is beyond the point. The point is that this man got in his comment talking about what's my net worth. Like he got some money or something. Like, bro, you probably live in a double wide trailer. They probably could pick your house up so easy because it's not really on a foundation. It's probably on a slab of concrete. Your shit probably on a slab. I see how you motherfuckers' houses look out there. Your grandma's house look like it might be on a foundation, but your house look like it's a double wide trailer on a slab of fucking concrete. So, bro, all I did was try to help you, homie. And I don't need to make this video. Who cares if anybody see it or none of that? But at the end of the day, I can't have no bitch ass niggas getting on my platform that I don't even give a fuck. I don't use this shit no more, bro. If I really cared about this platform, bro, I would upload videos by putting it on a laptop, and then I would go to YouTube. When I put it on the laptop, I would put tags in my videos. I would do shit to get views like I used to. Dude, I done had hundreds of thousands of views on this channel. The only reason it don't say all of the views I have because they done deleted my videos, giving me community guideline strikes and fucking with me so much when I first start this shit that I just was over the shit, homie. I done have videos that's easily at least 500,000 views, 100,000, 20 something. Like, I still got 20, 30, 40. Nigga, still got videos on here like that. And you'll see me go a long distance of time without uploading because I'm getting community guideline strikes that say you get one more, we gonna demonetize your channel. And they kept doing it to the point it stagnates you. You say, I can't do shit right now because if I do some shit that they feel like is community guideline, they gonna demonetize my shit. So you don't upload for 3 months. Then you be careful about what you're doing. And it just fucks up your movement, right? These people complain about community guideline strikes now. All of these people on these YouTube videos talking all this monetization bullshit where they saying YouTube fucking them over. These people talking about that now. I knew about this shit years ago. I been got off YouTube. Even if people still make money with it, who cares? You people not making what you should have made because YouTube used to pay different. Just the same way DoorDash used to pay different until they seen a nigga like me make 300 in a day. And I said, shit, if I can make 300 in a day while I'm working a 12-hour shift at another job, then I know I can make 500 in a day. 500 in a day doing DoorDash 5 days a week is 2,500. That's 10,000 a month. That's $120,000 a year. People go to college for that. The government saw that and said, y'all niggas better not. Y'all not going to pay people 120,000 a year to deliver no goddamn food just to drive the Wingstop. So DoorDash switched their pay module up very soon after I made that $300 in that day and told myself I can make 500 while I was at fucking work. I was driving my client around at my 12-hour shift while I was delivering food. So I would have to do certain shit to cater to my client where I wasn't putting all my effort in, right? But my point is like, bro, I done touched so much money already. I've been spending so much money in these last couple months, bro, just celebrating something that I shouldn't have been celebrating. And I needed to do it because I needed to wake up. So Rome and the family, let me tell you this, my guy. I might just make a website and I'm going to try to monetize your fucking brand, homie, because you're dumb as fuck. I never try to disrespect you or nothing, bro. All I did was got on your platform and try to offer you the opportunity for me to help you use insight you might not have. Because why keep putting shit on YouTube and you getting paid probably 10 times less than what you can get on your own website? And it's going to be so much easier. I used to be getting like 5 views one day. The whole week you can get 100 views and you still making money. Like you're still making money and you're not even getting no views every day. This was when I first started, right? I'm just trying to learn how to monetize a website. I just figured it out and I'm watching videos and learning shit and I'm implementing shit. But it's like, bro, why not take your shit to your own website where you can upload your content and then learn how to market your own fucking platform where if you get 1 million motherfucking views on there, when it comes to impressions, if you're going to get $11 every 1,000 views, if you're not going to get that on YouTube, why the fuck are you focusing on YouTube? That's just impressions. That's not how much money you get on clicks. That's not how much money you get on certain other shit. I'm just telling you how they pay out. I never even invested in my website, bro. I try to use knowledge to my advantage. I wanted to do it for free. I wanted to get rich for free, pretty much for $100. I tried to get rich for $100. And it still makes sense to say that right now, I'm going to start investing my money, right? I'm going to start paying those hundreds of dollars that I need to, that I fuck off in the bar all the time. Now I'm invested in my other shit, right? I got a fucking monetized Twitch right now. I can get on Pico Workers right now, and I could pay $100 on Pico Workers to make 75 motherfuckers watch my stream every day, right? And I can become a partner and get way more ad revenue than I would get as an affiliate. I got affiliate marketing campaigns and so many ad networks that I have in this book that I forgot about, because like I said, I'm fucking with somebody who stagnate my growth. If you're not gonna encourage me and help me get where I'm trying to go, I'm not about to get you rich, my nigga. Like, I'm not about to get you rich and you talking shit to me every day or all the time. Who knows what you're doing? Cause I'm always gone. I used to be at work, like I said, 12-hour shifts, fucking 8 cities away. I wouldn't see the woman for 5 days. Who know what the fuck she doing? Right? But I come home with money, more money than she get at her job, but she in a union, and I'm getting more money than your ass at your union job. And I don't even do a full fucking 80 hours in 2 weeks. But I'm getting way more money than you. Like, you over here looking at my pockets jealous and shit. That's how my wife was, like, jealous and doing punk ass shit. And really, my wife couldn't keep a rich nigga, so she didn't want me to get rich, because she knows she can't keep a rich nigga. Because I know how to carry myself. I know how to go buy some expensive good cologne. I know how to go to Ross and buy clothes and come out of that motherfucker looking damn good and don't need no Gucci and shit. But Rome and the family, bro, I don't even like all them comments. I might go just delete all that shit, because that shit is irrelevant. Like, you irrelevant, bro. I just try to help you, bro. I really just try to help you. My thing is, the dude gonna get back in the YouTube comment when I say what I say to him. I say, hey, bro, you got your daughter a YouTube channel, this and that. I said, you should make a monetized platform and this and that and blah, blah, blah. The dude first thing gonna say is, are you gonna do it for free? It's like, nigga, are you going to work for free? Do you buy all of them bottles of water your family got in their fucking house? Did they get those bottles for free? Potentially the government might have gave them niggas some water because of the water crisis, but if they didn't give it to them, they had to fucking pay for it. The man gonna get on my shit talking about, am I gonna do it for free? I took offense to that. Like, bitch, who does anything for free? Am I a slave? Ain't that what slavery was about? Abolishing slavery was so people don't do shit for free? So what the fuck you think I'm gonna do something for you for free for? Just cause I wanna help you take care of your family? Like, I felt empathetic to you motherfuckers when I'm hearing Amp talk, I'm hearing Lil Mike and Big Mike talk, your other fucking cousin talk like that. You showed your goddamn biological dad on camera. The nigga talk like all of them. I'm glad your mom must be from a motherfucking another state or something. Because your mom talk better than everybody. Well, no, your goddamn kid, one of your kids do. Really, your daughter talk better than goddamn every grown person that's above you. Your daughter speak better than every motherfucker that's older than you, dude. Your daughter damn near speak better than you. You got in your fucking comments and gonna say, like, what did he say? He said something and spelled the word completely wrong. He didn't even know that he used the word out of context. You know, like saying somebody saying your, but they meant your, like you are, but they say your. That type of shit. At the end of the day, bro, fuck you, my nigga. I don't care to help your bitch ass no more. You a bitch ass nigga, homie. You over here got your family out here. You a bitch, first of all. You done did 100 challenges and your bitch ass only done participated in 6 of them. You want to sit here trying to put some other people through fucking agony, sitting here laughing and giggling, having motherfuckers eat the hottest shit in the world, but your bitch ass won't even do it. You pick and choose when you want to do it. Oh, this shit right here don't seem like it's as hot as the other shit. Now you want to try shit. But you want to have Amp. You always want to get Amp to do shit. Oh, Amp do this. Oh, Amp do this. You want to pump up Man and shit. But your bitch ass don't want to do none of the challenges. People be in your comments like, when the fuck are you going to do a challenge? Bitch ass nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Yeah, that shit, this dude is embarrassing, homie. When I seen that video of him talking to his son, what you want to be when you grow up, his son say a basketball player. The nigga can't even hit the backboard with the ball. That nigga can't even dribble. That nigga was like 12 years old. Do you know when I was in middle school, bro? Bro, if I'm lying, nigga, Franklin Middle School in Long Beach, California. Anybody that went to that goddamn middle school when I was there, what the fuck was that? That was like 1995 to 1997 or something. Anybody went to that goddamn school when I was there, bro? Or no, it was like 90, or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Anybody that went to that school that know me, know damn well I was on the basketball court with all of the dudes who played basketball. And these dudes, every time we be playing every day, all of a sudden it'd be, we have an audience every day. Like, we could not go out of bounds Because by the time you try to save the ball from going out of bounds, you run into somebody. But we be so into the game, we don't recognize it until we run into somebody, and then it'd be like, oh, here these niggas go again. Y'all fucking up the game in a way because that wasn't out of bounds. But now we got to count it as out of bounds because y'all niggas is in the way. So that nigga's son is pathetically garbage for his age. Pathetically garbage. And around his son's age is around the age I taught myself how to play basketball. I was in the backyard looking, or at school looking real stupid, right? When I'm putting it through my legs, I got to put my leg up to get it right until I had to start learning how to walk with it, putting it through my legs and go around the back. I never had no mentor, didn't watch YouTube videos. I learned on my fucking own, right? But I didn't look halfway as bad as Rome's son did, talking about he wanted to play basketball. I'm on the court with all of the elite niggas in my middle school, holding my own. And these people used to hate me because I used to have a weird ass layup hook shot nobody could stop. And I make that shit 80% of the time. The people used to hate it. They call it the shit shot, right? Because them niggas used to be mad because I'd be going so fast towards the out of bounds and then I get the shot off and they don't see it coming. But I'll be damned if I have my son saying he gonna be a basketball player, knowing how hard it is to be an NBA fucking player in the world. Like, you could calculate how many niggas ever been in the NBA versus how many people ever been alive, and you could do the statistics. It's probably like a 1 in a million chance of being in the NBA versus you going to college and going and picking a career that's in need. Like right now, if I was Rome in the family, right, and if my kid say he want to be a basketball player, I'm gonna say, you know what, son, you know it'd be a greater decision than that. You should be an industrial hygienist. You know why? Because industrial hygienists make $100,000 starting off their career. I know that because I was almost in that field, son. I took a asbestos abatement, lead abatement, hazmat, hazwapper, OSHA, and all kind of shit. You can't probably say it, but I can. And I would direct my son to pick a great career. And not only will I direct him to pick the great career, I'm going to give him all of the footsteps to take, because I know if I want to be an industrial hygienist where I live at, I would have had to go to Cal State Dominguez, because that's the only United States Environmental Protection Agency approved school in Southern California. You can't go to USC and become an industrial hygienist because they don't recognize it the same. Only the EPA recognizes that one college. I know that because I'm just informed, bro. I'm not an idiot. When I took all of those classes and shit, nobody told me. I got in the yellow pages and I started looking for opportunity in the yellow pages. I didn't live with my mama. My daddy wasn't helping me make good decisions. And you not even helping your fucking son roam in the family. The fuck? You better off teaching that boy how to shoot pool like my daddy taught me how to be great in pool. You know why? Because a nigga who great in pool, they can go to any bar in America and make money for the rest of their life. Long as you keep winning, you'll never be broke. So if you just keep getting better and you take the game serious enough to always win, you'll never be broke. You never got to go to the NBA. You can become a fucking rich shooting pool. The bar I go to, niggas gamble in there all the time. $100 a game come up often. $20 is normal for a game. $20 a game is normal. They're going to start off at $5 just to get the game, just to get the ball rolling. Because if nobody gambling yet and niggas don't want to gamble at that time, be like, oh, let's play for $5. Then if you beat the person, they probably get emotional. Oh, let's play for 10 or a dub. And then if they really get emotional, 40. These dudes done raised up the ante so many different times that you can literally get rich shooting pool if you know how to manage money. But I think my Jesus walks days are over, right? I already kind of stopped doing this to people in real life, where I try to keep on enlightening people on the ways to make money that for people who don't connecting. Okay, the video reconnected. I had to plug my phone on the charger. The whole thing is this. I'm only doing it. First of all, I'm on the last video, but I don't care to be famous, bro. That's not my thing, bro. I could have been famous. I had many opportunities to do so. You know, that's why me and my wife disconnected too, because she want to be around celebrities and shit, and I don't care to engage with those type of people. You niggas is sellouts and you cutthroat backstabbing ass people. You know, that blood sacrifice and shit, if it's real, you know, what the fuck did Jennifer Hudson do to her family? You done killed your whole family just to be around them white folks and to get liposuction. Cause when that bitch she killed her whole family, that bitch came back skinny as fuck on a Jenny Craig commercial or Weight Watchers. That bitch was a big, fat, nasty body looking bitch and killed her whole family to get wealth and fame and riches. And then all of a sudden, the bitch come back and she on Dreamgirls or after whatever she was doing, her shit amplified. She got another movie and was skinny and all kind of shit. Now she's supposed to be some bitch who never gonna be broke. Like, you don't think about Jennifer Hudson like she's broke right now. I don't think nobody did. Maybe Jasmine Sullivan, you would say, oh, Jasmine Sullivan probably poor or something, or she don't got no money like that. Jennifer Hudson, you would assume she got more money than fucking Jasmine Sullivan. But my whole thing is, that's why I don't care to associate with those type of people. They sellouts. They should be out here using their big ass platform to help black people gain liberation the same way Rome and the family should. That's why you a sellout and you a low level sellout, boy. Like 40 Cal. I got on 40 Cal from Dipset. I got on this nigga live talking about the same type of shit. Homeboy don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? And months later, this nigga done sacrificed his fucking daughter. You know, if that shit is all real, but in the media, they saying 40 Cal daughter came up missing and she should be dead and all this shit. It's like, bro, we know you a failed rapper, 40 Cal. You just did a couple battles in battle rap and you got your ass whipped pretty much in those battles and nobody gonna book you no more. So you sacrifice your fucking daughter to get some money because you don't want to have to worry about rent and bills, homie, like the average person. Your bitch ass want them people to give you a black card and let you keep that little bitty ass motherfucking house they probably gave you in Kentucky somewhere. A $60,000 house your bitch ass living in, you think it's something because it's a 2-3 story house. Just because you in a 2-3 story house in New Jersey that probably cost you 100-some thousand, that's not good enough to kill your goddamn daughter about, man. Even if you got a Rick Ross sized mansion, why are you killing your family members about that shit? This shit ridiculous. Look at niggas like Lil Boosie. That's another nigga like Rome in the family, bro. Lil Boosie should be a politician by now. This man like 50 years old. You know what I mean? This nigga old as fuck. His son could be anything in the world. This nigga's son is a rapper talking about killing and shit. Bro, you ain't got no reason to kill when your dad supposed to have money. Why are you talking about killing and shit? Because they're sellouts. Lil Boosie, Birdman, and all these sellouts make money off the idea that the ghetto and the hood is real and it exists. So they perpetuate the idea that the hood is real so they can continue to make money off the idea of the hood. And that's basically selling drugs and killing motherfuckers. If you eliminate the thought of black people selling drugs and killing themselves, where the fuck would Lil Wayne and Birdman and these niggas be at? And that's a competition white folks don't want to be in. That's according to Nivea, right? If you look at Nivea, the singer who made the song Laundromat and shit, Nivea was regarded as a pop singer. And they got Nivea out the way because she was contending with bitches like Avril Lavigne or, you know, the white bitches who don't make, you know, fucked up songs. People who just make good songs. Nivea had a pop star image and shit, and they had her strung out on drugs after that. And her career's over just because they want to promote, you know, people like Sam Smith. How can you promote a Sam Smith? By getting Usher out the way. Say Usher got herpes and shit like that. Then one of the most baby makingest niggas in America. R. Kelly, R. Kelly has made some of the most black people on the planet. You can pay attention to what they do to these people in the media. R. Kelly has made I'm probably a product of R. Kelly songs. Well, no, I'm not. Maybe not R. Kelly. That nigga wasn't around when I was born. I don't know what year that nigga started doing his shit. But my thing is, it's the same thing of what I'm talking about. Isley Brothers, who they're products of black people making babies. So R. Kelly done made so many black babies. His song encourages black love and happiness and joy. Like when R. Kelly making songs talk about happy people and shit, all of a sudden now he pissed on the bitch. Cause they telling R. Kelly, hey, we got a direction for you niggers. You niggers are gonna go to hell in a handbasket. as a collective. And you not gonna help these black people have a better understanding about how to carry themselves. You're not gonna eliminate the idea that the hood exists, so then we cannot have Birdman sell the hood. So then the record label, the white people at the top, what they do is what they call blackface or a minstrel show. That's what hip hop is a big ass minstrel show. They put Birdman in blackface, right? And he is in blackface to create a disconnect between the ghetto and the Caucasians above him. So the Caucasians above him who pay Birdman to have a record label to hire black niggas to shoot each other, sell they grandma crack and shit, and create turmoil in the ghetto. All of the rappers say I shoot people in my neighborhood, right? Well, who the fuck paid them to do it? Birdman, Chief Keef. Tekashi 6ix9ine just went to prison for racketeering and they let him out of jail. They let the Mexican out. And the Mexican was paying niggas to shoot at other niggas. Where did Tekashi 6ix9ine get the money to pay the dude to shoot at Chief Keef? He got the money from the record label, even if he got it through being a rapper. The record label gave Tekashi 6ix9ine money. Tekashi 6ix9ine used the money from the record label to get a black person to shoot at Chief Keef. Do you understand? This is what's really going on. And then we got bitch ass niggas like Rome and the family gonna get on my fucking video talking to a real man as if he's a fucking man. But this man don't talk like an adult. Nobody in his fucking family talk like an adult. My dad speak clear English. The apple don't fall far from the tree, homie. So I can see why Rome don't got a Black's Law dictionary, why he not seeking liberation the same way the Black Panthers and everybody else was seeking liberation. But he'll go to the goddamn movies and go to Black Panther with a dashiki on. He'll go watch Black Panther with a dashiki on, but he ain't nothing like the Black Panthers who fought for him to have liberation. Right? Nothing like them. Come on, homie. These niggas weird, bro. Just like them weird niggas on my last video. Hating ass Michael Jackson skin having and milk dud looking niggas. Niggas mad at me because his skin looked like a milk dud. Like this nigga look like a mud monster. Mad at me because you look like a mud monster. The other nigga mad at me because he look like a light-skinned cow. Bro, you got blotches all throughout your skin. That ain't my fucking fault, dude. Go get vitiligo and shit. Or go get that same shit Michael Jackson got to get your shit one complexion, dude. Like, fuck it. Get rid of that brown skin, nigga. You can't keep it. Goddamn. Nigga mad at me. That same dude on my last video, this nigga you see how he mentioned my shoes on the video, right? That dude is mad at me, and I had to articulate this afterwards. But the dude is mad at me because one day he was on the patio. Even the shoes I had on that day, I had some leather ones on, some Jordans. That's some probably limited. They probably not recognized as limited edition. But when it gets down to the cut and dry of those shoes are leather ones that are like original ones. Like they're not ones that are like, those are like retros, literally retros that are leather that never came out when retros was around. They didn't never have no leather retros back then. More than likely, I wasn't wearing retros then. I was a fucking kid, right? I didn't have no ones when I was a kid, or I probably did. But my thing is this. My recollection would say that they probably didn't have leather ones back then. On the video where the dude tried to clown my shoes, I got on some all leather ones. Every pair of shoes I ever had get compliments on them. This dude, I had on some Champions. I could show you the shoes right now. The same night this dude tried to clown me about some shoes, right? I had to embarrass the man on the patio of that same bar. He tried to talk about some shoes. I told the man right there in front of some girls, I said, man, if these girls had to decide who they will fuck based on our shoes, I'm going to get the pussy, right? The girl sat there and said, I can see what you saying, but, and she basically told that dude, if we had to decide who we will fuck based on whose shoes, he will fuck, because your shoes are whatever. And I told the man his outfit was basic. I had on the outfit. My shit stand out more than yours. I'm more coordinated than you. My shit look better. People come up, they say, oh, I love your sweatsuit. I went to the dispensary one time with the two girls that was over there selling that little shit. They come when they come on the weekends and be promoting their shit. One girl that was over there was two girls. One of them walk up and say, "Oh, I like your shoes." I say, "Okay, whatever." Then the other girl come up, she say, "Oh, I like your shorts." That's two compliments in a minute. I'm just saying, this is my life, bro. People say, "Oh, I like your shirt." I have on a fucking $7 Walmart shirt. Motherfuckers say, "Oh, I love your shirt." I'm so used to that. That people say shit about my shirt, I gotta look down. Like, what you talking about? Like, I forgot what shirt I got on. You gotta look down like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm so used to this, bro. Some people probably not used to this. I've been having pretty eyes since I was a kid, bro. It's ever since I could articulate words. You got pretty eyes used to be disrespectful to me. So I feel like I'm just blessed. I've been having big calves. A nigga was talking about my calves in the bar the other day. It was a dude came up to me talking about my shoes one day. I had on some regular ass Pumas that cost like $70. This dude had on some $1,800 Louis Vuittons. That's what he said. I didn't know what they was. They look good. They look like some of them Blazers, them Nikes that's called Blazers. But he said they was some $1,800 Louis Vuittons. Them shits look good, right? But after he gave me this shoe compliment, it was a dude sitting right there and basically said like this: "What about my shoes?" And it's like, come on, bro. That's envy right there. That's jealousy. Like, don't put me in your bullshit, homie. I didn't ask this man to come up complimenting my shoes. So don't put your emotions, involve your emotions and involve me with your emotion. Because now I become your enemy because you want the acknowledgement that the guy just gave me. And that's why that dude was mad on video, because like he said, I could come in that bar and I get acknowledgement from everybody in the bar. And I didn't grow that dude. You heard later on in that video, the guy said, "We're all family here. We're all family." These people grew up with each other. These people went to school with each other. These people really know each other. And I engage with all of these people. Even the milk dud looking nigga, he mad because I don't communicate with him no more. Right? And you see, he made a point that night to come up talking to me, knowing I don't fucking talk to you, bro. Like, I don't talk to you no more, nigga. I don't say no words to you. I don't look at you. I don't do nothing. So he wanted to talk to me so bad, he pick and choose that moment to say some words to me. They got mad because I did what I did, though. That's when they come up talking about you 86, which they wanted to do it anyway. I already knew what they was on, because the dude start yelling in the bar from across the bar. If I'm not saying no words to you, you start yelling from across the bar, creating a scene. I say these dudes trying to give me 86, right? Then they try to make me a spectacle in the bar because the dude was embarrassed about the shit that happened with them girls on the patio. So he wanted to try to make me a spectacle in the bar, but they feel like I'm supposed to shut up and allow them to try to make me the laughing stock. And you're not even funny, bro. You probably just know all of these people and you trying to redeem yourself. At the end of the day, bro, Rome and the family, don't never disrespect me, bro. You a bitch ass nigga, bro. I'm about to get off this broadcast, bro. But at the end of the day, everything I ever did, I made money with. Nobody gave me no insight. Nobody came up on my Facebook and said, "Hey, you want me to help you get a monetized website where you don't have to go through trial and error and just pay me a certain amount of money and then you could be there." And the person is genuine and shit. Because I done paid a girl $200 for a photo shoot and I didn't make a dollar with it. Because I wasn't exactly where I needed to be at yet. I didn't know how to make money with the content, but I was watching WorldStar already and I was already trying to develop a website anyway. So I said, well, shit, this girl was on WorldStar and got 1 million views. So I paid her $200 for a photo shoot and did some of the same type of shit. I was an investment that I didn't make money off of. Is what it is. What the fuck is $300, bro? If you can't risk spending $300 to probably make hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, nigga, you ain't investing in yourself. Dude say, I am invested in myself. How the fuck are you investing in yourself paying $8? I just went to a website that I got on an affiliate marketing platform. It's called like VAT19 or some shit, right? These people sell all of the shit that they be damn near eating on Rome and the family. The Satan's toe of Satan. That shit costs $13, dude. Is that what you call investing in yourself? Spending $13 on a toe of Satan? Spending, $18 on a tube of hell or the tube of doom? I didn't know what it cost. I wasn't looking that shit up. Only thing I ever looked up before was that one chip challenge years ago when I first seen it was happening. But I never really cared about the price because they wasn't selling it at the time on the website. They said you can't buy this shit at the time, so I didn't know how much it was. But my thing is, bro, how you call spending $13 on a toe of Satan an investment? Because you bought 5 of them? That's an investment because you bought 5? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you got to get out of here with that bullshit, homie. All I try to do is help this bitch ass nigga because why is this nigga in the window like that, bro? Come on, little boy. What's up? Shit, she's somewhere. Sheba. Sheba. Go to the door. Go over there. Come here, mama. Look. Yeah, but man, at the end of the day, bro, I just took a little offense to Rome and the family coming at me with that. Am I gonna do something for free? Because I want to know what he does for free. Because even on his videos, they be doing some of the challenges for cash prizes, and y'all doing videos on YouTube with the intent to make money, not to do it for free. So why would you ask somebody else if they're gonna do something for free? That's disrespectful, homie. That's disrespectful. So yeah, clearly I would take offense to that. So that's just ridiculous, bro. People don't want to invest in themselves. I told my partner, I said, hey, I'm about to do this shit with Playlist Push in the next couple of days, right? There's a way you can get paid up to $12 a song reviewing songs on playlistpush.com. You got to have TikTok followers or you got to have Spotify followers, right? I don't have Spotify followers on the playlist because I didn't know about this. And I only made a playlist for myself. But once I found out about this, I said, okay, I can make everyday money with this. So this guy told me I'm a bad person, right? He said I'm not a good person because I told him that I could go buy the domain name Rome and the Family right now for $13. That don't mean I'm buying it on the right platform. I'm not buying it to make money with it. I'm just buying it so if you ever start developing the understanding that you want it, you won't be able to buy it for $13, guy. Because that's a game on the internet, right? You buy LilWayne.com before Lil Wayne knows about buying websites. So about time he wants to own that website, he has to pay you $10,000 for something that costs $15. Well, you should have been smart enough to buy the shit when you had a chance. Especially somebody telling you, hey, start a website. Even if you don't want to use my insight, why don't you go look up the shit on YouTube and type in on Google the shit you need to find out so you can start your own website, bro. At the end of the day, now, I like being 86 from that bar. They told me I'm 86 for a month, right? That's what they told me because I went back the next day. None of them dudes scare me. What the fuck? None of them dudes scare me. Every time they act like they want to fight, and I come to fight on the video, one nigga kept saying, go to the gas station. I wasn't even hearing him because it was a lot of shit going on. But I came to fight him right there where we was at. This ain't your property like that, bro, in this parking lot. It's a Mexican restaurant right there. That's more they fucking parking lot than theirs at the Shark Bar. So get your dark skinned ass up out of here. We not inside your bar. But at the end of the day, that dude is watching me do what I was doing that night. But I wasn't watching him. And that dude referenced shit that I was doing with somebody else. But I never referenced shit he was doing with anybody. Those girls never really took offense to what I was doing like that. They was with some guys that never said a word to me because I never really offended those girls. I just was over there flattering them and joking around. And when I say the girls push me, they really didn't push. They just pushed their hand out, saying, hey, stop right here. And it was more like, hey, don't say no more words to her. The Mexican girl. She got mad in a way because I walk up to the girl. I said, hey, you got a boyfriend? And she said, yeah. And then the girl got aggressive. And she said, oh, yeah, I'm right here, this and that. And walked up and did all that shit. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then we both smiling. And then the other stud girl, she was like, oh, I like that. I respect that, this and that. So then me and that stud girl start talking. The one who said she liked that and respect that. And we having an interaction that got nothing to do with the other guy. And even if I was a homosexual and a girl was humping me and I liked it, that had nothing to do with that guy. For you to be yelling across the bar about something I'm doing with somebody else. Like, how are you going to be fed up with what I'm doing, but the girl ain't fed up? The bar was closed when those people left, and everybody just happened to stay in the bar for like an extra 30 minutes because sometimes people do that. Those people left when the bar was said to be closed. They didn't leave because nobody offended them or no shit. They called last call and said the bar was closed. But they closed so early that people stuck around and they kept serving drinks because it's like, people still here. Why should we close? We can still make money. It's not an obligation to close, right? But at the end of the day, bro, y'all lame ass niggas, I won't get in your lame ass niggas comments no more. I really don't need to watch your videos no more. I'm about to go unsubscribe to your daughter's channel. I will take the like back. And I just don't need to support bitch ass niggas, bro. Because why would you expect somebody to do something for free when you was a black nigga who was told you was a slave in your former life? Why would you want somebody to be a slave for you? Like, really think about that, you bozo ass bitch. You want somebody to be a slave for you. And this nigga tell me I'm a bad person, but some little kid just came to my window, looking all in my window, and came up to my door, wanted to engage with my dog. If I was a bad person, I would say, get the fuck away from my door, kid. The kid, him and his brother walked all in my apartment. I never talked to them like that. They be saying hi and shit. I never talked to their family like that. They came all inside my apartment the other day. I just had to let them walk around because I don't want to, like, kill the kid dreams or whatever. But it's ridiculous, bro. Nigga gonna tell me I'm a bad guy. I bet you if that woman that Rome and the family is with, if she don't want to be with that man, I bet you he gonna keep holding her hostage. He won't let her be free. He gonna, oh, I love you so much and we should this and that. If the woman won't be free, let her go. Give her the house too. Just get out. Just get out and let her keep the house and make her life easier. Since I'm so bad, let me see you do some shit like I did. Let me see you be inclined and informed enough to help somebody get a lawsuit when they get cancer and nobody in their fucking family know that there's a lawsuit going on or that talcum powder is associated with asbestos and shit. You a bitch, Rome and the family. Nigga, we don't gotta do no fucking hot sauce challenge and shit. Man, you can fight. Celebrity boxing match. Let's box. Cause I guarantee you this shit ain't gonna be no I got a bald head and Tyrone looking boxing match. I'm gonna really punch your ass up, homie. I'm gonna try to knock your fucking head off, boy. I ain't never did no boxing training or none of that, but I bet you it looked like I did. I bet you would think I would box before, guaranteed. I ain't gonna play with you, boy. I ain't gonna look like Tyrone and Big Brody. That was the most ridiculous excuse for a fight I ever seen. On both of their ends, because Big Brody, if a nigga fighting you like that, bro, you should still be able to punch him out. But at the end of the day, come on, bro. Come on, bro. These people pathetic, bro. These people pathetic, bro. Oh, man, I'm loving life, bro. I'm loving life. I done made a gang of monetary mistakes in the last like 6 months, right? I done got away with shit that the average person ain't gonna get away with for the last 12 years. Nah, longer than that. I done got away with so much, bro. I'm blessed, homie. And at this point, I gotta stop catering to the fact that life caters to me and take care of me. So, big girl, what that basically says is when I just messed up all of that money in that bar, I spent so much money in that bar in the last 30 days. For that bar to address me in a way where they talking about I'm banned and want to call the police, and I only let them call the police. I could have left easily, but I just wanted to make a report with the police, right? So now they done 86 me like 5 times. They might have to at some point go on record to say how many other people are 86 out of here. How many people are 86 for smoking weed like you 86 this guy? I told the cop that day, I said, nigga, you got your body cam on. Go over there and sniff on the patio and tell me if you smell weed, bitch. Because they smoking weed right now. So that tells you they harassing me for banning me for something everybody's doing. I smoke weed outside of the bar. It's people smoke weed in the bar. I'm not talking about on the patio outside. I'm talking about inside the bar. They got a handyman that smokes little electronic weed, or like e-cigarette type weed, tinctures and whatever the fuck. But it's like, come on, bro. Like, you want to harass me? And the cops say, oh, that's not harassment. How you gonna tell me what harassment is? Because first of all, they sent a black cop out there, and the black cop, if you intelligent enough to understand chronological order and the timeline of history of black people in America, you will understand that the right to refuse service more than likely came from when the white folks had to start serving black people in restaurants when they didn't want to serve black people. So then they come up with the right to refuse service. So you want to use that to your advantage to say, well, they had the right to refuse service and you have the right to spend your money anywhere you want to. Well, you tell me this, my guy. If there's only one establishment in the area, at that point, are they hindering my enjoyment? Do they have the right to hinder someone's enjoyment? Because at that point, the same way Mike Tyson said that the boxing should be controlled by the government because you have individuals controlling the outcome of people's careers. If the government ran that bar, they wouldn't be able to ban me for nobody's emotions. They would have to treat everybody accordingly. That means if I get banned for smoking weed, everybody in the bar is banned for smoking weed. One time they banned me because that milk dud looking nigga on the camera, he fucked some girl in the bar, and the girl come up to me telling me all of this shit I don't want to hear. And I had to address her one day after I hadn't seen her in like 2 weeks. And I had to tell her when I saw her after them 2 weeks, I'm like, hey, you came up to me drunk one day and I told her in front of Milk Dud. Milk Dud was standing right there and the girl he smashed was standing there. And I told her in front of him so he could correct that broad. Like, hey, because he was looking that day on the pad. I saw that fool looking. And when I told this girl what I told her, I said it in a very library voice. Like nobody in the whole club heard me. I just said it to her. This girl wants to deny the truth and starts to get loud and try to act extra. Like she can beat a man up and she want to do all this extra shit. So they banned me last time. They said I was banned for that because that Milk Dud is the security guard there, right? So Milk Dud feel like he got the authority to say I'm banned because he has camaraderie with the bar back, and the bar back has camaraderie with the owner. So because all of these people, like they banned me one time, I had to go back And I had to go talk to the owner, and the owner don't give a fuck. Like, he get money from everybody in the bar. You just one person. If they don't respect the money you spending, they just say you fuck you. My security said that. It is what it is. So they already know how the owner is. He don't give a fuck. He just care about his money, and that's it. So the owner not going to speak for no patrons of the bar. He not going to be like overriding the decisions of his staff. So they know that, and so they make decisions that are blatantly like I could bet you this. I can go to that bar. I can record me talking to the owner, especially if both of them are there. If the man and the woman are there, they won't be able to get away with what they did. I haven't even been to the bar since the day I recorded. No, I went back the day after I recorded that incident. And I sat there for hours and hours drinking and drinking and drinking, shooting pool until the bar back came, or any of the dudes who said I was 86. If I'm so 86, shit, the door wouldn't let me in. I don't feel 86. I'm in here spending money. Every time they told me I was banned, bro, I went in that goddamn building the next day and bought a mug of Amberbach. I'm drinking in here, shooting pool, smoking on the patio, until somebody got the gall to say something. And really, it's only the owner that could really be like, oh, well, you 86, because then they could say you trespassing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, when it go to that degree, I'm going to leave. I'm not about to sit around. Y'all bitch ass niggas talking about calling the police. But it's like, you're not basing shit on law. You're not saying I'm banned according to the law. And smoking, you can say I'm smoking weed in here. That's unlawful. But at the end of the day, I was told by the people that work there, I can smoke weed here. That's why I start going to the bar all the time. Once I was told I can smoke weed in or on the patio outside. So I was like, yeah, well, shit. This is paradise for me. It's like being in Amsterdam or some shit. So, man, this shit funny to me, bro. I could probably make more money than Rome and the family right now on YouTube, bro. I ain't lying, bro. Every video that I posted, probably in the last year or something, been posted off of my phone. You can't even do tags and shit on your phone. You use tags to get to drive traffic to your platform. You put in shit like Cardi B, big booty, twerking, whatever is trending topics or whatever, whoever name you. If Tekashi 69 name is trending, you put a tag, say Tekashi 69. I know how to play the game, bro. I done had hundreds of thousands of views. My most viewed video was like 500,000 views, and I re-tagged it a certain way or retitled it that made me get flagged because I made it too broad of a title. And little kids could fuck around and end up on the video. But now you could put that age restriction shit where they wouldn't be able to do that to me now. Because I could title it what I want and say that if you ain't over 18, sign in. Then I only retitled it to get 1 million views on the video. That's why I did that. So, man, I'm so chill over here, bro. I got one of the prettiest dogs in the city, the most well-behaved dogs around this motherfucker. I just walked my dog like 3 miles yesterday without a leash. The dog didn't step in the street one time. Didn't even step in the street one time. Cars going all up and down the street, different speeds. Me and my dog walk up and down the street. No conflict. She can be behind me. I don't really got to look back. Sometimes I do, of course, because if you a caring person who love your daughter or your kids or your dog, whatever, you going to make sure that they behind you. If they behind you, gonna make sure what's going on. But I really trust her enough to be behind me, but I'm not gonna just let you be behind me that long without checking on you. But come on, man. This dude say I'm a bad person. I just let a kid come to my door and play with my dog, whether I wanted to or not. Cause the kid wanted. I had to make my dog get up. You heard me on the bro. I said, Sheba, get up. Sheba, come here. And I had to call her like that. And I say, look, over there at the door. I had to call her to go to the door. Come here, my baby. Come here, my good girl. You ain't heard my dog bark one time in an hour. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come here, my baby. I could be doing like Rome and the family trying to use my dog to get paid. I don't try to use my dog to get paid, bro. Hey, bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna do this for Rome and the family. Bitch ass nigga, go to rumble.com. Let me go to this nigga comments and tell this dumb ass nigga to go to rumble.com. I'm over this video right now. This shit is over. But let me tell this bitch ass nigga to go to rumble.com because he's too dumb. Let's tell this bitch ass nigga to go to rumble.